So guys, welcome to this week's Team of the Week predictions. Team of the Week number 4 obviously comes out on Wednesday, and in this video we're going to have a look at 23 potential players who could make that 23-man squad. As always, if you could leave a like rating on this video, that would be great. Let's try and hit over 200 likes, that would be awesome, so please do drop a rating on the video. In the comments below, let me know who you think will get an inform this week, and if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. I'm quite aware that many of you who watch this video in particular are not subscribed, so if you could sign in and do exactly that, that would be very, very good for me, so and I'd very much appreciate it. Also, check out the links to the Discord in the description. I've started posting my Team of the Week notes in there, so if you want to know early who could be featuring in these videos, then you can do that by joining the Discord. So yeah, let's get into my prediction. We begin as usual with the goalkeepers, and I've gone for one pretty high rated one in the form of Jan Oblak. He made 5 saves and recorded a clean sheet in a 2-0 win for Atletico Madrid against Celta Vigo, so that could be a pretty nice goalkeeper slotting into the starting 11. On the bench, we could see Guzman. He made also 5 saves in a 2-0 win. He got a 2-0 win against Cruz Azul, so yeah, similar stats for both goalkeepers that I've gone for this week. Will they both make it in? I guess we'll see on Wednesday. Next up is some defenders, and one of these I'm super confident on, the other I'm not too sure. We'll start with Werner, and he's actually the one that I'm less confident on. He helped his side Getafe keep a clean sheet in a 1-0 win against Barcelona. Obviously a very big win for the team, and yeah, he put in a good performance and got good match rating, so maybe he could get in. The other centre-back, like, I would honestly be amazed if he does not get an inform this week. Goldson got 2 goals in a 2-0 win for Rangers against Celtic. Obviously, a very big derby in the SPL. And, yeah, like, honestly, I would be absolutely... I'd be so surprised if this guy didn't make it into Team of the Week 4. More defenders follow on the next slide. We begin with the goal to Philippe Max, who got an assist in a 3-0 win for PSV, so also got credited with a clean sheet as well. A decent match rating for him as well. Not an outstanding one though, so I'm not super confident in this pick, to be honest. But yeah, there weren't too many gold defensive options this week, so yeah, it was a bit of a tough one to pick some defenders. But anyway, moving on to the other defender, I think he should definitely be in the Team of the Week. From left back, 1 goal, 1 assist and a clean sheet in a 3-0 win against Sampdoria. Pretty big performance from the fullback. So did I say for Sampdoria? No, that's not correct. He plays for Sampdoria. Against Lazio is what I meant, and he also got a pretty nice rating from Gazzetta as well, so in my opinion definitely deserves a spot in Team of the Week. For my future star, Dani Olmo could get his first inform of FIFA 21. He didn't score any goals, but he did set up both of RB Leipzig's goals in their 2-0 win against Augsburg, so could get in for that. And then on the other side of the page, we have Holzhauser, who was involved in 4 goals in a 6-3 win for his side. So, yeah, that one's tough to leave him out. 2 goals and 2 assists, so yeah, pretty big. 4 goal involvements. Will he make it in? I mean, let's be honest, he should. It looks like it's time for Thomas Muller to pick up his first inform of FIFA 21. He got himself 2 goals and a assist in a 4-1 win for Bayern Munich, and in the same game Lewandowski got 2 goals and an assist as well, but he was in form in Team of the Week 2, therefore will not be in Team of the Week 4, so obviously the next best option is Thomas Muller, who I believe will feature in the upcoming Team of the Week, and that's very confident too. Like, I'd be very, very shocked to see him miss out. And the same, to be fair, can be said for the other player on this page. I don't know if it's Levy or Levi. Either way, he got a hat-trick in a 3-1 win, and I do suspect he will be on the bench, reserve, sorry, of Team of the Week number 4. You gotta know, I'm a bit excited about this page right here because it's got a player on it who I would really like to see in Ultimate Team, and that is, of course, Memphis Depay. His non-inform is one of my favourite cards on this year's Ultimate Team, and you'll know that if you watched the player review on him or saw my best strikers under 100k video, because yeah, Memphis is just such good value for money in this year's Ultimate Team, and an inform variant of him, I think, would be brilliant. And I do believe he'll get an inform this week as well, because he was involved in all 3 of Lyon's goals in their win against Strasbourg, and he also got a good match rating from the keep, which pretty much just guarantees the inform. So yeah, be very surprised to see him miss out, and hopefully he gets a pretty big passing boost as well for, you know, that many assists. So looking forward to that one. Would actually really like that card in my red picks from Weekend League. The other player on the page I also would not mind in my rewards either. It is a striker, Rashford. He got himself quite a few goal involvements. He got a goal and 2 assists in Man United's 4-1 win against Newcastle. So yeah, that card looks expensive. I can't even speak English. That card looks expensive to me, is what I was trying to say there. So price predictions on that card in the comments below, especially with it being a striker in Form 2. I think his non-inform is about 200k, so an inform striker version, what we're talking, 500 more? Let me know in the comments. Lille beat RC Lens 4-0, and in this game, Mr. Jonathan Bamber had a pretty good outing. He got a goal and 2 assists, so 3 goal involvements for him. I think that could be enough, or well, certainly should be enough for a midfielder to get in. Now, the game's pretty much just ended as I'm recording, so I haven't been able to see his L'Equipe rating, but if that's of a decent number, I feel like this guy will definitely make it in. So yeah, look out for that one. Could actually be an alright cheap inform, to be honest, if it gets the right boost. Anyway, next to him, we have Kalili, who got a hat-trick of assists in a 4-2 win. Henrikh Mkhitaryan was one of the standout players in Roma's 5-2 win against Benevento. In this game, Edin Dzeko did score twice, so he is an option as well. But I'm actually going to go with Mkhitaryan because there's so many striker options this week, so I think Ian may go for a mid. And Mkhitaryan got 2 assists in this game, and just had a pretty good game off that left edge, so may get in. Watch out for that one. But as I say, wouldn't be shocked to see Dzeko get in ahead of him. The other player on this page is Oyazabal. Have I got that right? I think I've got that pretty close, if not fully correct. He got himself a goal and a assist in Real Sociedad's 3-0 win against Real Betis. His goal was a penalty, but he got a pretty nice match rating, and that could send him over. That's what could maybe get him the inform. Also, you know EA would love to put an inform card like this in Team of the Week with FUT Champs coming up, so people can get a high rated red inform that's not that brilliant. But saying that, the in-game stats for this card actually wouldn't be that bad. So yeah, let's see what happens. It's time to talk about a potential really useful super sub. We have Chen Pong, who got himself 2 goals in a win for his side, as I've just dropped my pen. He got 2 goals in a 2-0 win against Shenzhen, and I believe he played on the wing in this game, so it would be a position change in form as well, which is always nice to see. And then the other player on the page is Gavranovic, who got himself a hat-trick in a 3-2 win, so his position in the upcoming Team of the Week should be all but guaranteed. It is now time to discuss 2 potential Serie A informs, and it's 2 that I believe probably will happen. The first one is, of course, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who, let's be honest, is probably going to need quite a few special cards this year to be a bit usable, because the pace just, yeah, it's not great. Although heading is kind of back this year, so I guess he is a bit more useful than he would have been in previous years, but hopefully we get a random special card which gives him a nice pace boost. Anyway, we're getting off topic. He scored twice in the Milan derby. Did actually miss a penalty in that game, but ultimately I don't think that will cost him. The Milan derby is a very big game, and thus I do believe an inform will come from it. So Ibra is the standout candidate, with him scoring both goals in that 2-1 win. So expect that guy to be in all your red picks on Thursday, which actually wouldn't be too bad of a red pick, to be honest. Anyway, the player next to him is, of course, Hervin Lozano, who could become the first player to pick up a second inform in FIFA 21. He got 2 goals in a 4-1 win against Atalanta. Now, in this game, there are other options. You've got Oshiman, who got himself a goal and a good match rating, and you also got Politano, who got a goal and a good match rating. Lozano got an 8 off Gazzetta, I believe, and that's why I've chosen him. Also 2 goals as well. So, yeah, second in form for him already. He could end up with a really good card this year if he keeps up this kind of form. On the penultimate page, we have 2 striker options, one of whom got a hat-trick, and the other was also involved in 3 goals. El Arabi obviously got the hat-trick. He got 3 goals in a 4-0 win against Athens, and then on the other side we obviously have Timo Werner, who does have a one-to-watch card, but I believe it's already risen in price a lot, so I don't know if I'd advise picking that up right now. It could be a bit of a risk, maybe it'll pay off, who knows, your own risk, I guess. Anyway, Timo Werner, 2 goals and an assist for him in a 3-3 draw against Southampton. Now, even though the game ended as a draw, it was still a really good individual performance from him, and yeah, for that reason I think he will make the Team of the week, and yeah, could be a really nice card for Ultimate Team too. I'm a big fan of Timo's non-inform, and a boosted version of that I'm sure will be an absolutely brilliant card in this year's FUT. And the final player in my predictions this week is this man, Killian Mbappe. Now, I've got to be honest, this isn't one pick that I'm super confident on, but I feel like EA might throw it in this week because ultimately this would be a massive pack seller, and also he does have a good chance of getting in just naturally anyway, but also with the current team of the week not looking particularly too amazing, I feel like an Mbappe would definitely, you know, add some hype to it. But anyway, Mbappe scored twice in a 4-0 win against Nîmes and also got man of the match. But there are other options from this game, and I touched on them in yesterday's video. Florenzi, the right back, 1 goal and a clean sheet for him, and he's got a 1 to watch card. And you've also got Pablo Sarabia, who's involved in 3 goals in this game, 1 goal and 2 assists for him. So normally I'd say Sarabia is the favourite, but I just kind of think EA are going to go with Mbappe. So yeah, look out for that on at the weekend. What do you guys think? Would you go with Mbappe or Sarabia? I mean, obviously most of you would like Mbappe in packs, but do you believe Mbappe deserves it over Sarabia? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that pretty much wraps things up for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. If you could drop a like rating on it, that would be very much appreciated. In the comments, let me know who you think will get an inform in Team of the Week number 4. And of course, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe as well. And once more, there's a link to my Discord and my community Discord in the description, so be sure to join that. Yeah, that's all from me. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.